Welcome back to e-rev TV. This is Sang here. We are doing a rebroadcast of a round of 3 match between 5 Alive and Unforgiven. This match was originally casted yesterday. There were some connection issues, so this match will now be replayed before the round 4 and finals round 5 matches. And joining me on the mic tonight right now is Pop. Pop, my man, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Sang? Man, I am excited to get into some Black Ops. I mean, certainly a big change from the Call of Duty 4 Pro Mod scene, so I'm really excited to see what this Call of Duty game, Black Ops, brings to the table, to see if, you know, we can keep this NA esports thing going. So, of course, the pistol round already underway here, and of course, Capture the Flag, as you know, completely different from Search and Destroy. Can you give us a little bit of a background on this game type?
Yeah, sure. You know, some of the action we saw yesterday involves defense and offense. That's really the big thing. You know, we're not going to see so much slow play, people waiting in corners. We're not going to see that. So we've used a few terms throughout the cast, and just to familiarize you guys with that, the term anchor we refer to as a player playing on defense, holding down their spawn and or flag position. And if you scroll over to 5 Alive, Nicholas here on top of these towers, he's currently playing the anchor as he is taken down. So that's one of the terms we use. We also talk about the transition from defense to offense. The spawning timers is 10 seconds in CTF currently right now, and when your team has the numbers advantage, you really need to push out of defense and make something happen. U4 playing very defensive right now with 4 players back at their spawn as Siege and Smitty both get kills of their own here, Porch.
Yeah, so there you have it, guys. CTF, very different, but of course we all here to enjoy the game and see how it plays out. So right now it looks like, as you mentioned, there are a few people just playing very defensively, which is of course wise in the Capture the Flag style here. 5 Alive Nicholas, currently the anchor here, just chilling over there by the tower. Lots of kills, of course, coming in, and it looks like as you said, you have to take advantage when you do have that numbers up, and it looks like U4 is down currently right now. They are getting Nicholas back into the action, though. Here so far, no score as of yet. They're just sort of getting familiarized with each other's playstyles, getting some pokes in here and there, but nothing, no score as of yet. And it looks like so far the players that are really stood out has been Smitty and Torque here, who are top fragging. Smitty actually with 6 and 1, so Smitty will probably be one of the more exciting players to watch here, as effect does drop, and Nicholas, pure Nicholas from Unforgiven. And so far, no scoring as of yet. Let's see who's closest to that flag. It's looking like it is going to be 5 Alive Effect, who is playing rather close to the defensive point. Still no flag grabbing as of yet, but we'll see if that changes here.
Yeah, Nicholas is currently now holding down the flag, as it looks like Hill is pushing over. Nicholas, though, able to take down Hill. So as I scroll around here trying to see this action here, Nicholas from Pure, one of the guys from U4 pushing up, but he's kind of all alone. U4 with the numbers disadvantage right now, as their guys just get on the spawn as Super picks up the double kill. Hill working through these bunkers here as Super getting triple kill. Hill able to take out Nicholas here, and this could be the chance to grab the flag. Hill running in, throwing some grenades down, taking some fire, able to get that smoke grenade. That's something interesting we haven't seen a lot as Static gets double kills. Hill not really sure what to do here. This is one very important aspect of this CTF game type, as the numbers were in his disadvantage, but he is eventually taken out here by Torque, and Torque doing all sorts of work here as his 5 Alive team does have the flag. They're going to escort that back very slowly here, as it looks like Super, it does get that kill on Siege. Torque in the flag area protecting it, as it looks like 5 Alive here, Pop, able to get that flag capped.
Yeah, there you go. 5 Alive getting on the board there, 1-0. So good job there by 5 Alive. Some great escort work there, getting that flag safely into the spawn flag area. So we'll see if U4 can come back from that. I mean, certainly not a good thing to have your first point going towards the other team. Definitely not what you want to see happen here. So it looks like they are gearing up for another push. Here is the 5 Alive team, and let's see who's going to be at the forefront. That's going to be Static here, who's in firefight here with not sure who that is, but he does see a few people here, and it looks like they are down 2 people. So they are down to 2 people, just Siege and Smitty up. Now e-rev back in the action. So it looks like they're just gearing to sort of make a slower push towards the flag. It seems like you want to really just get good positions and wait until you have the numbers. Like as you said, you don't want to push in by yourself. Looks like Static is doing just that, as he did drop hill there. So even though he is close to that flag, he knows that he shouldn't just wildly run in there, as he is getting flashed right there. So definitely some interesting strategy here coming in from both sides, playing very smart. This new game type is something that they're quickly adapting to, which is of course something you'd expect from this caliber of players.
Yeah, I'm looking over here at Hill. He's over by this side building here, going to try and get that cleared up. Unfortunately taken out by Effect. Super, though, also getting a kill. And 5Alive trying to push methodically now towards the middle of the map. Nicholas getting another kill. So 5Alive doing some really good work here. Nick for 5Alive. Still back at his base, working a good anchor there on top of these barrels. He might want to think about getting another spot as U4 gets 3 kills. Torque and Effect able to answer back, though, to even things up. And again, these are just the all-important numbers that we talk about throughout this time, as Hill is currently behind this bottle. I'm going to fall in behind him, as it looks like he's going to make a mad dash to the bomb. Bomb. What am I talking about? Flag. But taken out very quickly here, Pop, as the action is slowing down a bit, as kills are really just coming all over the place. And again, you just really can't rush through, as it looks like Torque is going to find someone on the stairs here. Torque for 5Alive. I'm going to fall in behind him. He's going to try and get this flag, throws a flash out, sees if he can spot someone, but is taken out through the wall, Pop.
Oh, that's gotta be so devastating. I mean, you see the flag, it's right there. You just want to reach out, grab it, and haul ass right back to your flag. But of course, you can't just do that, because then you will get taken out. And now to go on to a little bit of a different topic here. And COD 4, of course, the weapon of choice was the AK-74U. That was the main weapon. But of course, we see here a new game, new weapons. We're seeing a lot more variety. Of course, the FAMAS, one of the favorites here in Call of Duty Black Ops. But we are, of course, seeing a lot of variation, which is nice to see. I mean, you definitely get a lot more excitement, a lot more variety here, as we see Hill coming in this Torque there with the, I believe that's the Steyr. Forgive me if I'm wrong there, I'm not terribly familiar with the weapons as of yet. Let's take a look here at Smitty, as he is very close to the flag. He is going to be throwing out a grenade, and now actually I'm not sure if the players can see the red dots, but I definitely do see the red dots here, as Smitty dropping the flag carrier there. Smitty going to be returning that flag, so no point for you. And yeah, just going to be playing back now. Looks like he wants to take that anchor position, wants to be defending here, and it looks like actually that's going to be 5Alive Effect. Let's take a look here at the more offensive sided side here. Let's see who's getting close towards that flag from the other team. Looks like so far they're just taking good positions here. Hill getting some shots, but nothing quite as of yet. They're just, there we go. Now Hill's going to be making a push here. Hill going to be living dangerously here, making a big push here. He's got the flag right there in front of him. He does grab the flag, and of course that's going to put the crosshairs onto him. He is going to be very, very in a lot of trouble here. He is going to be pushing out, does manage to drop one in 5Alive Super. So here we go. Hill, does he drop the player in front of him? Nope, that's going to be Nicholas from 5Alive, who does manage to take him out. And now what I like here, what Nicholas is doing, he doesn't immediately return the flag. He's sort of using it as a bait to wait for the other player to come and get it. Oh, but he shouldn't have done that, because Siege comes in from behind and drops him. So we're definitely seeing some interesting play here. Definitely a lot of strategy, a lot of tactics in their movements. The timings of their pushes are so key to a successful grab.
Yeah, again, with those respawns, what you were talking about, Nick, in the hangar there, doing some really good work. We saw that yesterday on that 20 ID match we were casting, of you don't just return the flag at whim. You don't know where the other players are spawned. You don't know how far they spawn. That is the one kind of disadvantage with Black Ops right now. Some of the spawns are a little bit messed up. So in order to do that, you kind of wait a little bit to return the flag, wait till your team has numbers, and then put the flag back, because it looks like U4 is making a strong push now. I'm looking at Alec now, and it looks like he's going to pick up the flag, as Effect, though, able to take him out. Hill, though, getting the counter kill. Hill trying to make his way. He does pick up the flag, going to work his way towards the back now. I'm doing a free spec on him, as he's in the back right now waiting. And again, this is what we talk about, patience, not just running around, guns blazing, pants down, doing stuff. He's really being methodical, getting cover from his team. And here's the point where the U4 team just has to be patient, as it looks like Siege and Schmitty, again, I'm following this in free spec, guys, and if you can't see this, U4 doing an excellent job setting up this safe passage. Hill has not even been fired upon this whole time. Hill holding off just a bit now, coming across this corner. He knows that there are members of Five Alive on this other side. Very good job here by Hill. I'm trying to find the members of Five Alive as Super is able to take down Hill, so the flag is down. I gotta go find that flag over there. I believe it is on the other side of the map. Has that flag been picked up? I believe it has not been picked up because of the grenade, and it was returned here, Pop.
Yeah, he almost got that point, but some excellent defense there from the other team to getting him shut down. And yeah, you definitely do not want to run around here with your pants down, especially in this weather. I don't think that would fare too well. But let's see here. Let's take a look here at the e-rev scoreboard. Let's see who our top players are. Let's see who's the one to watch here. Torque with 15 kills, and there you go. There's a point there. So 2-0 the score, and yeah, it's looking good here for Five Alive.
Yeah, and I'm sure U4 is not exactly happy about this. They were winning 3-1 when the game lagged, when they had those connection issues at the time in the second half of the last thing. As I got to go back into spectate, this is just one of the things we're going to have to get used to until that issue gets fixed here. But as I was saying, U4 was winning 3-1 at the time the lag issues came out, and they're already down 2-0 in this one. And this is another thing that I talked about yesterday, Pop, is that when you're down on these halves, sometimes you're going to have to be aggressive. Sometimes you're going to have to push out when you maybe aren't ready to push out, just because you have to make up these flag deficits. And that's what Hill is looking like he's doing. He's taking some fire from the back, going to return fire, going to see if he can get this kill as someone darts through these back buildings here. He's going to go all the way around as U4 gets the kills. The flag has been killed by Super. Super doing excellent work by the flag. It looks like Five Alive will get this returned back to their flag position, Pop.
Yeah, it looks like most of the aggression here is coming in from Five Alive. Right now, as you said, it's very fast-paced when you're down. So I mean, we'll see how things progress here. But of course, now action is a little bit slower now, as they are just sort of reassessing the positions. And Super here doing it big here, getting a kill there on the hill, which is of course a top fragger. So Super doing an excellent job. Let's see who is close to that flag. This is going to be a Torque here, who is in a bit of a firefight. Let's see if he will get that frag. Torque does not get the frag. Smitty shutting him down, but of course there is somebody else there. Let's see who else that's going to be. That's going to be a Smitty with Nicholas taking him out. Elec does get the frag on him there. So sticking with Elec here. Let's see if Elec decides to push out. He does manage to get that frag on the static. So Elec with a nice little run going, but there it is. Super shutting him down. So Super proving to be a very good player here for Five Alive. And so far still, yeah, it looks like a lot of the aggression is just back and forth.
Yeah, I'm falling in behind pure Nicholas, that is. He's working his way over towards the flag. He's the only one there, and I really don't think this is going to work, as he's kind of flashed in the face and gets caught with his pants down, unfortunately. Super there, able to clean up. Super doing a lot of good work here on this half. Torque getting a kill, Hill getting a kill as well. It looks like Five Alive being aggressive, keeping the pedal to the metal here. Pardon me, the pedal on the metal here against this U4 team. U4 just really not... I don't think they've been able to reset themselves this half. They're not exactly sure what they're doing. They're pushing up one at a time, really, not really coordinating their pushes into the buildings effectively. You really need to push as a team, multiple people at one time. You can't send one person at a time towards the opponent's flag. It's not going to work. We've seen it time and time again. It just won't work. As I'm looking at Five Alive, and they have 2 people on defense right now. So if they have to sit this out and end this half 0-0, they will pop and win this match 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like here Torque is going to be making a push here. Of course, Torque, a very good player. Let's see if he is going to get bold and push in. Of course, he doesn't want to just go directly at the flag, because of course there are going to be players watching it. There we go, he spots one. He's going to be behind that tractor. He manages to drop one, but there's another. Torque getting another kill. Torque doing an excellent job. Of course, now he does have the flag, so that bullseye is going to be squarely onto Torque. So let's lock onto him. Oh, he's getting fired at, and there it is, Smitty dropping him. So will they wait for somebody to try to go for after that flag? Yes, they do. Elec is the unfortunate one, Static getting that frag onto him. So using that flag for bait, but Smitty does return the favor. So let's see if let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see where all the offense is at. Switching over here, it's going to be Nicholas, who is going to be rather close to the flag. Smitty getting dropped there by Torque. It seems like they don't have the timing quite right on when to get that offense going.
Yeah, you four just again really in dismay. Torque getting some kills. You know, you four able to reset that flag. Gonna think they're going on offense. You four, probably Torque gets a triple kill and another triple kill here coming in for quadruple kill for this Five Alive team. Five Alive doing all sorts of good work. It looks like Nicholas from Five Alive is going to try and pick up this flag. He does, but is quickly taken out by Siege. And I'm going to see if I can scroll my way over there towards that action as Schmitty does a really good job over there by the defensive side of the flag. And again, you four just really not doing much. Just trying to hold this down as Five Alive is really just all over them. No one really of you four putting much pressure on this Five Alive team. Torque doing all sorts of good job on the offensive side. Five Alive keeping at least two people back on defense the whole time. No need to push the gauntlet here as they are ahead. And, you know, this is just another thing. I'm really impressed with this Five Alive team right now. Last night we saw them against U4. I would say U4 was playing significantly better than they were. And, you know, the tables have turned here tonight, Pop. And, then, you know, Five Alive just looks completely dominating right now.
Yeah, Five Alive doing very well now. Let's take a look at Torque here. He does get the headshot onto Siege. He is pushing in towards that flag now. Of course, there is at least one player defending that flag, but does manage to take out two of them. Let's see if he's going to be a little bit bold here. He's going to be just spamming wildly pre-firing, but Smitty getting the frag there onto Torque, so not going to happen for him. Hill now switching over to Hill from the Unforgiven side. Is going to get an easy frag there, or does he? Yes, he does. Finally gets the frag there. Now throwing out that smoke, or that was a flash. Actually, no, that was a smoke, but he does not get the flag. And Static coming in big there, getting 2 kills. And let's see who's going to be pushing out towards that flag. It's looking like the closest player is going to be Static here, who does manage to shut down Nicholas. Static with his teammate there, right there in the, I guess you would call that the boiler room area. Not sure how you would call that, but there is where all the action is going down. And still, it looks like they're just trying to get that proper position to get that flag capture going, but it looks like they're just not quite there as of yet, but they are making a good push here. Let's see if they can get that flag capture going. Switching over to, let's see where the action is going to be at. That's going to be with Super here doing a great job defending. So switching things up here just a little bit. Going to watch Super defend, and Super getting another kill on the hill there. Going to be jumping out, getting with that pistol. Can he get that flag? Oh wow, getting flash there. Never mind, I thought that was a kill. So yeah, he is doing an excellent job defending, but still 0-0. So it looks like both teams are just defending very well, getting a lot of kills, but still no well-coordinated pushes.
Yeah, you know, I would say it is tied up 0-0, but Five Alive is definitely dictating the pace of this match. U4 tried to get a little push going on. They had 2 or 3 guys over toward Five Alive's flag, but really just could not get anything done. Five Alive with the excellent defense, because they just know, you know, if they can get something going offensively, that's great. If not, you know, they're content to sit back and make this happen. And I really want to see some urgency here from this U4 team, as they really are just running around with their pants down. Five Alive just getting all sorts of kills out all the time. U4 not really coordinating their pushes, as they really need in this map to clear out the buildings, clear out these spots. That Five Alive is essentially, I mean, I don't want to use the term camping, but Five Alive is just really dictating the pace of this game here, Pop.
Yeah, and it's a smart move. If you can get away with it, hey, why not? And let's see here, Smitty going to be pushing in, throwing out a flash. Now that flash, of course, is going to be good for blinding your opponent, but of course can give away your position, especially if they see the trajectory of that. Oh, but Smitty getting a nice frag onto Super. They're taking out his legs right from under him. Smitty still going to be following him, as he is going to be very close to that flag. Now he does have a teammate there, and Smitty getting the headshot onto Alive. Now here we go. He does have a flag and an escort with him, so let's see if Smitty can get the job done for it. Oh no, Static shutting them both down from the top of that tin roof. So Static coming up big here for Five Alive.
Yeah, it looks like Five Alive will get this cap down, and you know, that's just unfortunate. You four put their guys on offense, tried to push the gauntlet, couldn't get the flag capped, and they got their flag capped. So currently it's 3-0 in favor of Five Alive with the 1 flag capture this round, and so that will most likely mean this match will most assuredly go to Five Alive. pending any craziness on on U4's part, as it looks like Five Alive again pushing the gauntlet here with the defense. They have 4 guys on their defensive side of the map doing all sorts of work, just shooting anyone who comes near them. Effect and the rest of them, U4 just trying to get their spawns up, trying to make anything happen. I'm falling in behind Effect here. He's trying to work up the side. Static has really done a lot this half. He's 37 and 25, absolutely nice. Siege and Alec getting 2 kills for their team, as well as Nicholas. And this is where U4 really needs to make something happen, as Alec and the rest of the U4 team kind of push up this mountain here as they find the flag, getting shot from behind. Going to see if they can get those shots off. They are able to. Alec though getting killed by Effect. Effect getting 2 kills. Going to see if he can get the 4th kill. This is Nicholas. Nicholas though able to take him out, but super from behind. Hill and just like that, the Five Alive team here, Pop, just again resetting to defense. The timer is ticking down. It looks like this one's going to go to Five Alive.
Yeah, it looks like Five Alive just has a perfect way to defend the site. I mean, even though they sacrifice 1 or 2 kills to the other team, they never all bunch up and get all taken out at the same time. They always use each other's death to take out the other member. In effect, baiting in a way, but I mean, it's certainly effective. You definitely don't want to knock it. And there's the GG. So yeah, Five Alive doing it big here, getting that W.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was tabbing in and out. So, yes, this was, for those of you just joining in, or maybe for those of you who did not know what you were tuning into, that was the round 3 match between ARC, otherwise known as U4, against Five Alive Gaming. That was round 3. So the winner of this game will now go on to face, I believe, Prodigy, if I can remember correctly off the top of my head. Prodigy, a great group of players, Master, Nova, Vamp, I believe, as well. So those guys are waiting in the round of 3 semifinals. And then hopefully the finals. On the other side of the bracket, we have 20 ID versus, I believe it's Carnal. Yes, it's Carnal. So that should be a good match as well. So stay tuned here on e-rev TV. Thanks for watching. We will be bringing you those semifinals matches soon here. I believe the action kicks off at 9 p.m. Eastern. So stay here on e-rev TV.